I'm coming for you! I'm coming for you!
travelers out there. Stick to the path. Don't go into the forest unless you really have to. Away from the unknown mountains and caves. Bandits on the roads. This is Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit.
That didn't work. I'm in. Father.
So, you found me. I expected you to find me long ago. What took you so long?
I had more important things to do than chasing a forgotten shadow from my past.
Well, now you're here. So, what's the plan? You gonna kill me?
Not really my style.
I suppose if you wanted to kill me, you would have tried a long time ago. Everything I did for the good of the Alps. The hybrid made them blind and arrogant. Somebody had to do something.
You tried to kill me. Your own son.
I did, and I don't regret it. You were an Alp commander, a follower of the hybrid. You almost destroyed all humanity. You were deluded and dangerous. I had to stop you destroying one of the hybrid's most powerful opponents. If Thorald had died, the Berserkers would have died with him, and Magellan would have died with them. A whirlwind of carnage and extermination. Everything destroyed.
Oh, you really have some nerve, claiming to be humanity's savior. I started working for the Free People against the hybrid, and you still tried to get rid of me.
And look where it got you, Jax. You're working for that monster again. Dawkins still has you wrapped around his little finger, so much so that you can't even see the truth.
What truth? The truth, or just whatever you think you can use to get ahead? Even if I forget your crimes, I'll never forget the fact that you put my son in danger. Dex could have died out there, and it would have been your fault.
There you go again. Blind, walking the wrong path, and you don't even see it. Wake up, Jax! You need to see what's really going on here. The Skyans, as you call them, can be defeated. And I know how. Your son was never really in danger. Dex has such potential that even those creatures can't harm him. I saw the way he stood up to them.
Don't be ridiculous. He's still a little boy.
Look, if you don't trust me, well, I can understand that. But we're gonna have to forget our feud if we want to survive this. If we stick together, there's no way they can defeat us. I was at Maricor. I was there when they arrived and built their headquarters. I know their weaknesses. I know their goals. I know how to hurt them. You need me.
You're just saying that to save your own skin.
Damn it. If only I knew how to convince you. Magellan is about to fall apart. But right now, there's still time to stop it. But only if you wake up and start making the right decisions.
What do you want with my son? What did you do to him?
We just ran into each other. Pure chance. I was watching you, and that boy has a lot of willpower. Just like his father. I didn't even try to talk him out of his plan to confront the invaders. It wouldn't have worked. I thought I could protect him, if. But then, I realized he was much stronger than I had assumed. Your son is really something special. He's going to play a big role in the war against...
You keep away from him. I'm warning you.
And you should give him something to do. He'll never reach his full potential if his parents are always hovering over him, trying to protect him from the world.
You were at Maracor to see the First Former land?
I was in exile for a long time. Nobody followed me to Maracor. So, I stayed there. Up until the day the first of their ships landed there. I saw how they set up their systems. I know how the Formers work.
Then tell me how the Formers work and how we can stop them.
So, I'm just supposed to play my trump card without being certain that you won't just change your mind and kill me anyway.
That sounds like you, but I'm not gonna let you jerk me around anymore. The question is, why should I believe your bullshit in the first place?
No, Jax. The question is whether you can afford to let me take this vital information to my grave.
Why are you suddenly so interested in humanity? I'd have to guess that you're really more interested in making sure the Albs survive.
Back then, we were in control of Magellan. And that makes it easy to judge everyone else. But the tide has turned. These days, we're the ones being hunted. The Albs and Ignadon will be the first to fall when the Skyans in Maracor start their attack. That's why we need the other factions. We have to ensure that they stay strong. That way they'll be able to fight in the final battle against the invaders. Now the same is true for your troops in the Bastion. They have to get stronger so that they can play their part against the Skyans.
Do you really mean every faction?
Really, we need all of them. Or we're all going to die. The Berserkers are already doing their part. They're actively fighting the Skyanids. Even those criminal outlaws in their crater cannot be allowed to fall. I've been patrolling, and I noticed that the attacks against them have been getting more intense over the past few days. You really should take a look. I think the Duke of Ateris is really going to need your help.
I want proof. Give me a reason not to tear you to pieces.
That's easy. You think you know everything going on in that bastion of yours? Well, think again. One of your people is trying to get in touch with your enemy as we speak. If you don't watch out, you'll have a full battalion of Skyans at your front door.
Idori, Yamaso, Yamara.
What? Who? Well, if I tell you that, you're gonna think I'm just digging up the past again.
Dawkins? Why would he do that? He was the one who founded the Sixth Power in the first place. Why would he stab us in the back?
You wanted proof that I had information, and that I was trustworthy. So go check if what I told you is true. If it's not, you can always come back and tear me to pieces then. Or not, if I'm right.
My head. I need to concentrate. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me. I see.
Go to the Bastion and find out for yourself that I'm telling the truth. I'll wait for you here.
That didn't work.
didn't work. That didn't work.
Not now. I hear you're having a few problems. Stuff that could weaken the outlaws.
You certainly have a nice way of putting it, friend. You seen that mass of critters at the... Since those toxic hellspawn freaks showed up here, they've scared off all the normal animals living anywhere near their damn terraformers. And you get 3 tries to guess where they're all running for safety. Got it in 1. They're all coming here, into this gaping asshole we call home. It was just a few critters at first, but now there's whole herds of them out there. They keep this shit up and we'll be swimming in critters in no time.
Then you better do something about it.
Hell yes! So I'm officially assigning you to deal with them. Kill all the fucking beasts on the edge of the crater before they come and take over our happy little home. What'd you say? You don't want to do it? Serves you right for opening your big mouth. I'm not losing any of my men sending them out there.
Ugh. My head. Damn infection.
It's more and more difficult.
I really couldn't care less.
The crater edge.
Wait, what? You act... How the fuck did you... Wait. You know what? I don't want to know. Let me guess. You're expecting some Elexit now.
What I'd really like is for you to get ready for the real fight coming your way. It won't be long before we all have to join together to take on the Skyans.
Yeah. Right now, I've got more important shit to deal with.
Look, you've, been acting a little...
Yeah. Where's...
Oh, wait. Now I remember.
And where...
You talked a lot of technical shit about this and that. Look, I've no idea. Oh, we have serious numbers of Skyanets. it's an issue. But more than that, we need to be more efficient. The Skyans seem to know our strategies before we even put them into action. Something's not right here. I feel it in my gut.
You're right to trust your instincts. You have good judgment.
I wish I had the answer. Maybe you should do some snooping. The Skyans are reactivating robots from the old world. They're using an old chemical factory in Ignadon. Our scouts heard a broadcast to the workers there. Things that only someone with inside knowledge of the Sixth Power would know. It's not much to go on, but it's a good enough reason to take a closer look, don't you think?
Any news from Tavar?
I'm told the Skyans have our world hearts in their sights. Hordes of Skyanids are gathering. They're planning to attack the World Hearts in Tavar. If we weren't so engaged here, I'd offer our men to defend the Hearts.
Maybe I can be of use.
Maybe. But act fast. If the Hearts fall, Tavar also falls.
Location detected.
Nice. How do the Skyans actually achieve symbiosis with their machines? Is it exactly like Dawkins and the hybrid?
Analysis of question scheduled for after chips located.
Can't you do it from far away? Do we really have to fight over these things every time?
Sensor range limited.
Come on. You located the chips from miles away.
Error potential increases exponentially with distance.
And everybody hates that, right?
Commander?
Dawkins installed a special program into you to train my mind.
Acknowledged. Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended.
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. You really think it'll help me with my blackouts?
Acknowledged. However, recommend repeating protocol as required.
All right. We'll see how long it lasts.
Stand by.
So, is that the end of Drbak?
Yeah, he's gone.
And you think letting him live was the right decision?
You see a lot. I think he's harmless.
But you can't be sure of that, can you?
We'll see once the shooting starts. If he's on our side, fighting for our cause, you'll have your answer.
Not good enough. He should be put in the ground.
You really have changed in the last few years.
I don't want to hear this.
Can't you see it? You're not the same person.
I have responsibilities, duties. I have to be tough.
Being tough is all well and good, as long as it doesn't turn into delusion and blind rage.
Oh, you think you know everything, don't you? If only you were half the man you...
Stop. You're losing sight of what really matters.
Is that so? Maybe I should teach you some manners. Beat that insolence out of you.
Do you even hear yourself? That's not the Kaya who was once my dearest companion.
Enough of this. I don't have time for a walk down memory lane.
Then make the... all... carry on like this, and soon your own people won't trust you anymore.
Damn you, Jax. Let's speak clearly then. You want to...
I want you by my side. I need your strength. But I also need you to have a clear mind and heart. We have an enormous task ahead of us. We can't afford any weakness.
All right. I should take some time. Go to the fort and think about all this. There's probably a lot for me to do there anyway.
Okay, you do that. We'll talk again in a few days.
I'll be leaving then. Look after our little one, won't you?
I'll check on him whenever I can. Where have I seen this before?
Hey, come over here.
Let me guess. Someone else you want to kick the shit out of?
Not just anyone. My other bodyguard. His name's Brew. Been seen scavenging around the Ignadon ruins.
Do I even want to know how he pissed you off?
I was dumb enough to leave him in charge of business while I was away from the fort. Once he got a taste of power, he didn't want to let it go. Started small, you know, trying to undermine me, being sneaky. Then he decided that was too subtle and just claimed the fort for himself. Any outlaw still loyal to me was kicked out or killed. So yeah, I've been wanting to get back at him for a long time. Wouldn't you?
I've done a...
Exactly. And that's why we'll have to be ready to fight as soon as he sees us. He's gonna know I'm not there for a friendly chat. Yeah. Been wanting to settle this score a long time. He's supposed to be hanging out here somewhere.
I know this area. It's pretty dangerous.
Then we should watch out. Brew will attack us as soon as he sees us.
Shit. Willpower, huh? What would happen if the hybrid control chip inside me actually worked? Would I become just as blinded as all the others under the delusion of the machine? Ugh. Not a pleasant thought. I hope you realize once this revenge spree is over, you're gonna owe me.
Let's just make sure we live that long first.
People of Magellan, stay
Come on!
alien seven.
I'll crush you!
You're listening to Herbert, broadcasting.
What was I saying?
I was never really in charge of the Ice Palace. It was a painful lesson. Thanks for the reminder.
Anytime.
Don't get yourself too worried. Yes, there's a...
Fuck, that was intense.
Didn't go down easy, I'll give him that.
But we got him. That's all that matters.
And he was definitely an asshole. You were right.
So that's another name off my list.
How many left?
We're not done yet. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll know where the next one is soon enough. She's a real piece of work.
She?
Yeah. I'll be in touch once I track her down.
There are many rumors about the aliens roaming our lands and infecting purposes. But we have survived many catastrophes in the past. We can handle this one too. This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit.
Hey, I finally found him. The Black Jackal is in Ignadon.
Who?
Ted, the last desert devil. He's in Ignadon, and I know exactly where.
Why'd you call him the Black Jackal?
Just because he was the biggest and baddest asshole in our gang. So, let me know when you're ready, and we'll head out to meet him. I hate those dark creatures. Weren't the mutants bad enough? Okay, let's hurry up. Time's a wasting. This info may not be worth anything in a bit. That looks like a place to meet up. We used one just like it when we were the Desert Devils. Wait, could that be our old meetup spot?
I wonder if Kaya has calmed down yet. The Dark Elex is giving us enough of a headache. Kaya might be able to help. I should go see her.
Oh, fuck me, this can't be true! How'd you find our meeting place, bully?
Nice to see you too, Ted.
Well, you're here, so welcome to the slaughter party!
What's going on here? And why'd Baxter send me to find you when you already know what he wants?
I got a better question. How the hell'd you find this place?
It's not a secret, Ted. Besides, I think we've met here before.
Nah, come on, you can't bullshit me. Who gave me up? Who told you I'm here?
You think I'm stupid? I'm not telling you. I might as well put them in a coffin myself.
Okay, if that's how you want it. Come on, let's get down to business. You got something for me from the Duke?
Like you didn't already know. He wanted me to give you a password.
The calf is ready for slaughter.
There, you know it. My work here is done.
You were always a loyal jerk, you know that, bully? Here's the good little boy coming to his own execution. And why? 'Cause the Duke told him to.
What the fuck are you talking about, Ted?
You're the calf, bully. And the Duke wants your old friends to slaughter you.
Oh, come on. That's it? That's the whole password secret shit? You're gonna tear me to bits? You gotta be shitting me.
You got no idea the jobs you turned down and the shards you lost out on, you moron. You were always the strongest out of all us, and not just with the Desert Devils. Pretty much all the outlaws on Magellan got respect for your skills. It would have been so easy for you to seize power from the Duke. Baxter always knew that. He also knew you were loyal to a fault, even to your own death. But he's obviously scared shitless of you, thinking you're gonna overthrow him or something.
But why? I didn't do anything that make him question my loyalty.
Does it matter? Baxter's getting old and shit's gotten tougher out there. But you, bully, you're stronger than ever. And that shit scares the Duke. So...
How long have you known about this shit?
The calf and slaughter shit? Baxter came up with that plan years ago. Everything was fine for a while. He didn't think he'd have to play that hand. But now...
What do you get for all this, you snake? What's Baxter giving you?
Enough, bully. You can get as pissed as you want about all this, but wasn't your motto to always follow the Duke's orders, no matter what?
Enough of this bullshit. Let's end this.
Yeah, you're right. It's time. Come on to the slaughterhouse, you calf. You're mine!
Get ready!
Hey!
Son of a bitch! All these years... Yeah, Any...
Who is your
All I hear is source this, source that.
I'd say...
Then I don't know. Baxter is afraid of me. He knows I'm a good fighter. He's worried I'd challenge... This is fucking bullshit. I've never had ambitions like that. Oh, fuck it. This shit won't get us anywhere. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to confront...
Well, you...
Yeah, and that was supposed...
If you're gonna go meet Baxter, you want me to come with you?
Nah, you don't have to. I got relieved of all my duties. It also means I'm not your babysitter no more. You don't owe me shit. Why would you do that?
You're my buddy, my brother-in-arms. We fought side by side this far. I don't see any reason to leave you now.
You're an asshole. I know you knew all about this shit before it happened, didn't you? Admit it. Somehow you knew.
I had some thoughts on that matter, yeah.
Yeah. Let's put a pin in this and deal with the real important stuff. You still got lots of work to do, right? Well, I'm with you no matter what. And if you take me to the Duke, be prepared, because it'll get real uncomfortable for everyone.
Well, looky here. The prodigal pissant has returned. Back for more?
Shut up, Baxter. Be happy I don't shut you up.
Oh, I already heard about your epic fuck-up, bully. You can't even die the right way.
I just gotta know why you do that, Baxter. Why? I bust my ass for you for years, and this is the fucking thanks I get?
Oh, I'm sorry, your fucking highness. Were you not happy with the lot you were given? You stuck around with me because you got loads of perks and started crying about how it was all torture and torment.
None of that means shit when I found out you were planning on killing me for years.
Here's the world's smallest fucking violin. Listen, your old buddies could have sided with you. But they didn't. So what's that tell you? It means you didn't lose any real friends after all. Look, you survived. Isn't that enough? What do you want? A fucking medal?
I just want to know why.
'Cause this town ain't big enough for the both of us. There's one top dog here. It's that simple. Now, pack up your shit and get the fuck on with your miserable life, wherever you end up. Just know where I have to see you. And you should think long and hard about whether or not you're gonna risk your career with us for this asshole here.
What do you think, bully?
I don't know. I've got an itch, but not the kind that's fixed with a scratch.
Enough bullshit. The Duke made himself clear, so get lost!
Oh, look. Another fucking blowhard.
Leave it, bully. This asshole isn't worth it.
What did you shitheads just call me?
This also means
That place is full of reasons.
We're accountable, whatever we do.
What are they doing?
Don't hold back!
That's the way.
Why's nothing happening?
Okay, you two. Get your shit together. You've had your fun, now it's time to go. Get the fuck out of here and go be a pain in the ass somewhere else.
I'm done with Baxter. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Feeling any better now?
Not really. It's gonna be years before I can put all this shit behind me. How sad is it that out of all the people I've trusted in life, you're the only friend I have left? You asshole. Fuck it. I'm part of your crew now. And I'm gonna help you with, well, with whatever it is you do.
So, you don't want to kill me anymore?
Too tired. Maybe later.
Yeah, I've heard that somewhere before.
Shut your mouth and let's get going.
Acknowledged. Location directly ahead.
So, like always, follow me and we'll collect them.
Shit.
Acknowledged. Multiple blind angles detected. Risk level upgraded. Initiating expanded sensor sweep.
Yeah, sounds good.
fluctuations in neural system suggestion. Skyan's aware of us analyzing and destroying chips.
They should be aware. We want to chase them down.
Analysis of control node chips revealed no meaningful new information.
Really? Nothing at all?
Analysis. Skyan's using multiple AI units for non-critical and redundant tasks.
Okay, a lot of people do that too. But how are the Skyans dependent on their machines? Or maybe even enslaved by them?
Insufficient information for reliable analysis.
Nothing then. On the other hand, doesn't that mean the Skyans act autonomously? Independent from their machines?
Analysis inconclusive.
What's the probability of that being the case?
49.98%.
Huh. Well, that really is inconclusive.
Further scanning required.
Do that then. Report.
Log 589. Continuous monitoring of the newly discovered object. Unusually extreme changes to the flight path. Reports submitted to Dr. Dawkins every 2 hours.
just can't do that yet. That didn't work.
Probability of human survival within critical range.
Don't be so dramatic. I'm sure it's just talk.
I hope you're right. For all our sakes.
Apparently they're still in Goliath.
You better be quiet.
I really could care less.
I'm impressed. Okay. Here, this is freshly liberated from Chloe's.
Thanks again.
How's it going?
No sooner do I resume my work as an oracle than it becomes a nuisance, as it always does.
I know just what you mean.
It's time I turn my attention to more important matters.
I have just the thing. The Skyan's Dark Elex. We still know next to nothing about it. And seeing as you're the expert in Elex, maybe you can look into this new purple stuff.
I've been thinking about that too, and I know just where to begin my investigation. I'll need your help, though.
You got it.
We Berserkers worry more than anyone about the Skyanids. In a way, they're not unlike the Albs mutants. They're slaves to Elex too, and are fundamentally changed by the substance. But what is its nature? How does it work? What makes it so infectious? Does it possess a collective voice like the blue Elex we've lived with all these years?
All good questions. We need to talk.
Yeah.
Too many dangerous people have taken an interest in him.
Okay.
I think we should let...
If you think...
Where do we start with our...
I have a certain... I can sense many of their properties, and even communicate. We already know that... But its purple form is very different. It has both replicative and infectious properties. Isolating and analyzing it without contracting the Dark Plague won't be easy.
You can do it. You always do.
I wish I shared your confidence. I will need a sample in its pure form, however. I can't understand how it works unless it's active and whole. And preferably attached to a living organism.
I think I know where this is going.
Yes, I need fresh specimens of Skyanids for closer study. Most of the beasts we've fought so far have been in a transformed state for several weeks. What I need are Skyanids that have undergone a recent mutation. One of our scout troops spotted a young herd of smaller Skyanid specimens south of the fort a few hours ago. It appears they were created from a pack of spinehounds. We should track them down as soon as possible. So... Our scouts spotted the beasts over there.
I hope they really are just small specimens.
We're about to find out. We will fight this battle together!
I should train my mind before that thing happens to me.
You know how this works. You lead, I'll follow. Damn it.
They may be young, but they're still...
Maybe if I take a closer look at where the transformation took place, it's best if you leave me alone for a while. I need to concentrate and see what I can sense from this place. Just like I thought. I can sense the dark Elex. It's everywhere. And it recently transformed those beasts right here.
What else did you find out?
The change involves a great deal of pain. The wailing of the creatures is still thick in the air. There's nothing they could do to resist. The transformation was fast, following infection just a few hours before.
That would mean...
Yes, once an animal of this size has been infected, it's only a matter of hours, days at most, before it changes.
What does that mean for infected humans?
There's no way of knowing. I have no human specimens to study. Well, except for you. But for whatever reason, you're a special case. We can't generalize conclusions based on your experience.
All right then. So what do we do now?
I've learned as much as I can here. I need bigger subjects. I'll instruct my men to monitor the Skyanids. As soon as they report any new transformations, I'll let you know. We have to get to the bottom of this.
This is the Kaya I know and love.
Ugh, please. There's no time for this now, so just stop it, all right?
Look, Dex, you can't stay in the Bastion.
You're worried about your old mentors getting to me, aren't you?
My mentors?
Adam and your father.
You're one smart kid. Yeah. I'm afraid they'll come after you one day if I don't keep an eye on things. They know how special you are. That's why we need to get you somewhere safe, where they'll never think to look. So it can't be in your home in Tavar, and of course it can't be out in the wild. We need someplace civilized.
But I want Asker to come with us.
Of course. Ado. Idorath. Famo.
What are you talking about, Father?
Okay.
Then I should be the one who decides where I go.
That was the idea. So, what do you think? Got somewhere in mind?
I need to ask you a few questions before I decide.
Okay. Fire away.
First one. What's more important, saving humanity or saving your family?
No one comes between me and my family.
But you spend all your time away helping others. Second question. What works better, violence or diplomacy?
I do wish I could keep my gun holstered more often than I actually do.
But fighting to the death is part of life, right? All right. Third question. Do you think it's okay to take something away from someone if you know it's going to get them in big trouble?
I'd never want to get...
But then you're choosing the longest way of all to get what you want. Good. Then I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to the clerics.
Interesting choice. Why them of all people?
They're trying to save humanity, like the Berserkers. They're the closest to us. Okay, I should go then. You'll come visit me sometime, won't you?
I will. Take care of yourself, Dex.
Good.
What do you think I'll be like?
Well, one day you'll be a strong young man. Always...
I like the sound of that, but I want to be... Because I only want what's best.
Before you go,
Yeah.
are you insane? You want to send my...
It was his choice. And you know how... Asker will be with him. He can monitor his education and protect him.
But what if he gets into trouble?
Dex has incredible potential. He could soon be more powerful than either of us.
And you want to send him away?
Don't worry. Nothing... Didn't he just travel halfway around the world, pretty much? Think how much safer he'll be in a more civilized area.
I swear, Jax.
New control node chip located.
Good. Hopefully we'll find out just how dependent the Skyans are on their AI. Are the Skyans... Is it possible they live as a mental collective, even?
Analysis. Only during peace. Such communication unlikely to be possible during battle.
And as we know, they won't rest until they've achieved their goal.
Observation. The Skyans don't fight uninterrupted.
Ah, that's actually a highly intelligent observation. But it doesn't get us anywhere.
Commander, report. I am irritated.
Oh, can I help?
Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended. Report. Increased level of meaningless conversation detected.
Sorry, it's just a bit of sarcasm. Sometimes you just have to let it...
Acknowledged. Logging exchange.
Well, you know what? Maybe don't do...
Dated.
Good, it's better that way. I don't want you... You have more important...
Interrogative. More important than what, Command?
There... All right.
Acknowledge.
Thanks. So let's go. We'll gather more chips and find out what makes the Skyans tick.
Commander, report. Large contingent of Skyan troops patrolling directly ahead.
They're not making it any easier for us. Damn it. I need to hurry.
Negative.
And? Located anything else?
No new information available. Unit available. Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected. Commander, report. Skyans appear aware of our presence.
Yeah. Either we clear them out or they'll start raising hell.
Analysis.
Wait, which one? Us clearing them out or them raising hell?
Analysis. Skyans likely beings of independent thought.
So under Cassandra, there's just AI, not some Skyan science.
High possibility.
Interesting. In that case, the Skyan AIs are just a means to an end.
Conclusion
I don't know which would have been more concerned. Now, what would happen if they lost... How vulnerable would they be if they had to control...
Recommend additional scans to... Recalibration of internal systems necessary...
Then do that.
Volume of internal... Interrogative. Was last statement a meaning...
What? I thought I told you...
Acknowledged.
Good. I see we have... Fine. Report back once you've found another location. What the hell are you doing here? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
No, well, it's not easy to explain.
You found something out, haven't you? Well, come on, what is it?
Things are more complicated than I thought. I'm afraid we'll have to rethink our plans for the sixth power.
What are you talking about? You're giving up? Why? The sixth power was your plan. Things are starting to take shape. Thiao just brought in some new recruits.
Can't you see? We don't stand a chance! There are far more Skyans than I ever imagined. And now they've developed new mutation methods. Faster, much faster, and more efficient. They're on the verge of completing their analysis. That's when they'll launch their full-scale attack.
You're not just gonna give up now, are you? Shit. I get it now. You weren't out here looking for DNA fragments. You were talking to them. Am I right?
Jax, listen.
You son of a bitch. I should have known. You get me to help you with your little war games, and now that it's time to fight, you start working with them.
Jax, now just hold on a second. It's true, I spoke to one of their curators, but he's on our side.
A defector? Who is it? What did he say? You better start talking, old man, or I'm ending this here and now.
His name is Kobark, and nothing he said was particularly encouraging.
So, how did you get talking to this defector then?
The Skyans are trying to reactivate old-world technology to use against us. During my research, I came across some peculiar algorithms on some old computers. They were clues left behind by Kopark, hoping someone would understand them. He wanted to talk to someone on our side without the rest of the Skyans knowing. I replied using the same method, and we arranged a secret meeting.
So where is this Kopark? I want to talk to him.
I'm afraid that's no longer possible. We've stopped communications for the time being, and he's gone back to his people. It's too risky for him to leave the main former again. If they catch him, they'll kill him.
So what else did you find out from the defector? Can he help us get inside the main former and shut it down?
I'm afraid not. He doesn't understand the technology involved any more than you or I do. But I learned plenty of other things. Things that would get him killed if any of his people found out he'd told me. The Skyans' military strength is vast. And even worse, they're breeding new, more lethal creatures. Changeable, transformable beings. Monstrously powerful and adaptable. These changelings are said to be invincible. Nothing can stop them.
Well, that's just fucking great. Anything else?
I tried to get Kopark to help us, but he refused. He's afraid for his life. He did answer all my questions about Dark Elex and its properties, though. I was hoping I might still have a chance to heal those infections. In any case, even if we do manage all this, the Skyans are simply too powerful, and there's just too many of them. They'd crush us.
Well, that's just not good enough. You're going to keep at it, you hear me? I want results. So get that old ass in gear and find something useful.
Can't really argue with that kind of logic. All right, I'll start analyzing the data Kopark gave me. But I can't carry on with my role in the Bastion after all this.
And what exactly does that mean?
Our people need someone who still believes we can defeat the Skyans. It's time for you to become leader of the Sixth Power.
Isn't that what I've been doing for a while now? That was your plan from the start, wasn't it?
Maybe, but you need to make a decision about which faction you belong to. If you're going to lead by example, people need to see the path you've chosen. They need to know what you believe in, and it's a decision you must abide by to the bitter end. You'll never follow a turncoat, so whatever choice you make must be final.
I'm an outlaw.
Very good. Now that that's out of the way, we can focus on making the final preparations for our battle with the Skyans.
So, what does the Bastion need now?
The Sixth Power needs a strong ally. The only question is, which of the major factions it should be. You've already completed your basic training with one of them. So it doesn't make much sense to ask a different one to join us. How could they trust you to lead them? So, in a way, you've already chosen the Sixth Power's future ally. All that's left now is to seal the deal.
What exactly do I need to do to find an ally?
You did your training with the Berserkers, which makes them our obvious potential ally. Then all that's left is to figure out how to convince them to join us. They will want to keep their most powerful forces in their own headquarters, of course. But I'm sure they'll have other troops scattered throughout the land. Those are the ones we need to convince. Win them to our cause and station them in the Bastion. It won't be easy, but with a little deft diplomacy.
Where should I look for the scattered Berserker troops?
Ask the Elk. He should have the best overview of the Berserkers' troop movement. Find the scattered troops and bring them to the Bastion. That's the only